Davao City. Davao City is the biggest city in the world in terms of land area. It is located in the southeastern part of Mindanao, one of the main islands of the Philippines. It is famous because the 16th president of the country was the former mayor of the city. It is also famous for durian and other magnificent tourist attraction, and been tagged as Disciplinadong Dabawenyo. But do you know what's the history of the city? Where did it get its name? How do it became like this? Before the pre-colonial Spanish era, there were people living there, and it is the last land that the Spaniards conquered. The word Davao came from a phonetic blending of words from three Bagokbo subgroup. They call it Davo, Daba-Daba, and Duao. These three words were referring to the trading settlement near the river, which now been called as the Davao River. The words are simply meant beyond the hare grounds. In 1848, there were expeditions led by Don Jose Oyangurin by the order of the Spanish Governor-General Narciso Claveria to colonize the Davao Gulf for the Spanish crown. Don Jose Oyangurin landed near the Davao River, which been confronted by a Muslim Bagokbo chieftain, Dato Mama Bago. The Moros don't want to be ruled by the Spanish. They fought for months, and sadly, the local hero of Davao, Dato Bago, was being defeated by the strong forces of Oyangurin. Oyangurin became the first governor of the region. He named the province as Nueva Guipuzcoa and the name of the city as Nueva Vergara. The Spaniards built the first church in Davao, now the San Pedro Cathedral, and have a baptism of some Moros who followed the Spaniards. In 1900s, the Americans began their administration in the city after the Philippine Revolution in 1898. They turned the lush forest and fertile grassland into open agriculture investments. And because of this, a lot of foreign businessmen, especially Japanese, started settling the region and turned the vast land into huge plantation of coconut and banana. Japanese also introduced the abaca plantation, which attract more Japanese in the city. And because of this, they call the downtown area as Little Tokyo. They have their own currency, they have their own law, and everything that they want. The new city was almost populated with the Japanese, who then became its settlers. To protect the Dabaweños, the father of Davao, Romualdo Quimpo, passed a bill to President Manuel Alcazar to make Davao as a chartered city on October 16, 1936. On March 1, 1937, Davao has been inaugurated as a chartered city. It is one of the first two towns in Mindanao, and the other one is Zamboanga. Davao was peaceful and increasingly progressive after post-war period, including 1950s and mid-1960s. Ethnic tensions were minimal. After those past experiences of the city, Davao has proven that the unity will always be the one of the reasons to stand. Even there were different religions in this province, as we will peacefully live with each other with respect, we can prosper. And because of this, life is here, is proven.